Okay, quick demo of the SubNup Polyphonic Octave pedal. I've got a Special 20 in C, a SM58 microphone, going through a Shure Inline transformer here, and out to my Roland AC33 portable amp. And the amp has all the EQ settings at flat and the effects are turned off. Now the SubNup has a 3-mode switch here in the center. There's the polyphonic mode and the tone print mode, which we'll get into, and then the classic mode. And then you have a dry signal knob, a the up knob, which is the octave up, sub, which is 1 octave down, and then sub 2, which is 2 octaves down. So I'm going to start out with the dry signal just to give you a reference point. Now I'll bring the octave up in. Probably don't notice a huge difference there because there's a lot of dry signal in there as well, so I'm going to crank that down to 0. And then I'll bring it up to 12 o'clock. So the interesting thing is that the up octave doesn't have a huge impact on it at first, but it does come into play in a big way as you start to add different levels on these other knobs. I'm not going to get into that too far right now. I'm going to go to add the octave down octave, the sub octave, which is 1 octave down. Okay, I'll take the dry out altogether. And then I'll bring the sub 2 in by itself. That's 2 octaves down, and I'll go back to 12 o'clock here. Dry to 0. And 100%. Okay, now you can mix these. I'll put them all at 12 o'clock just for kicks. Oops. Mix them to your own personal preference. Now, going to the selector switch here, I'm going to leave these at 12 o'clock, and we're going to switch to the tone print mode, and that's the mode that allows you to upload custom what they call tone prints. They're just, configurations, and apparently there's more levels of adjustment in tone print than just what these knobs would present, but I haven't messed with that yet. And this has the default, which is a organ effect. And one of the things I learned quickly is that the organ effect has its own kind of tremolo effect to it, like a Leslie speaker, I guess. And you have to be careful about adding your own throat vibrato or tremolo because it can get a little too much. It's cool because you can add it as you like, but it can kind of get a little, overdone. The last mode here is the classic mode, which, as I understand from the manual, it's emulating an analog octave pedal, an old style pedal, and I haven't played with this too much, so I'm just going to give you a little taste of it.